What's up YouTube? This is Vijay and Sura back with another video. Today's topic is about air filter and the exhaust. The reason I chose this topic is yesterday I got a call from one of my subscriber saying, Vijay bhai, I want to go ahead and change the exhaust and I want to put another filter. Any suggestions? Now let me give you a little bit of truth about this. This is not gonna be very technical. I want to keep it in as simple layman terms as I can with few facts. First off, exhaust. You might probably spend around 3k, 2k, 5k, whatever, okay, on your exhaust. You're gonna probably remove that, change it, save some 3-4 kgs or 5 kgs, whatever, because I guess the existing one is around 7 to 10 kgs. So if you put a smaller one, Leo Vince or Akrapovich or anything, first off you're gonna buy a copy most of the times, because the originals would cost you around 20-30k. Let's assume you bought it. Now what I feel is, exhaust, no matter what exhaust you put, it may not sound that grunty or that good. It's a single cylinder. It might just sound like another Pulsar which has a modified free flow exhaust, and it's not gonna sound good, trust me. Yeah, if it is an inline or something, yeah, you change your exhaust, it's gonna give you a grunt. This single cylinder is just going to sound like another broken or blown up exhaust Pulsar, or any other bike for that matter. Some may like it, but I believe it's just going to be a nuisance, because most of the times you're going to remove the DB killer. Some who don't remove the DB killer would still be using it, but I don't feel that might give you any benefit. Moreover, there was a rule, I think which is already passed or not passed, not sure, but if your silencer, any modification to the silencer aftermarket exhaust, probably there's a fine, or your bike or vehicle may be confiscated. So I don't believe putting an exhaust, doing all that cutting, welding on one of the, of course it's a slip-on for us. We don't have to cut anything on our bike, but you'll have to attach a L pipe or something, a connector adapter in between to accommodate the exhaust. And that's the reason I believe it may not help you. And the second thing is a filter. Now few people said, okay Vijay bhai, forget about exhaust, I can just live with a filter. I said filter it's going to give you a sound, it's going to give you very good sound, for example BMC or grain filter or KNN, and I had a KNN in my Honda Unicorn. But you need to understand that when you are playing with exhaust and the filter, what you're doing is just modifying the intake and the exhaust, okay, how much air you are breathing and how much gas you are releasing. So so the point is, filter is going to help you to suck more air, okay, but at the same point of time you don't have any modifications in terms of air and fuel mixture, because if the simple way to get maximum power out of a single cylinder would be to put more fuel and more air. That is how you can actually get more power out of the single cylinder. But at the same point of time, by doing just the exhaust or just the intake, by replacing the filter so that more air can be brought in, you're not doing anything at all in the terms of air fuel mixture, how much air, how much fuel you're going to mix in. So it does not make any sense. It might in turn somehow damage, because you might have lean mixture, or the way you set up it may have rich mixture. We don't know what side effect, what implications would happen once you put the filter. But of course it's going to give you the sound. Exhaust is just going to be a pain in the back after a few days. I'm pretty sure you're going to remove it. That's my take on the exhaust and the filters, intake filters. Now if you do modify, if you have a different ECU you know, a different mapping, and you change it, because all three have to be set up: the air intake, the air fuel mixture, and the exhaust. If you do any one of these, it might not make any difference apart from the way your bike would sound. I prefer I mean, you might have seen a lot of exhausts on Dominar, Akrapovic, Leo Wins, and whatnot, but it may not be so sounding good what people are thinking, unless you really like that sound. So that's what I believe, and that's pretty much for it. Just to summarize, if you change the air filter, you are just going to get more sound, a little bit in terms of intake. You get a different filter sound. If you put exhaust, I don't suggest you do, because you're not making any changes in the ECU for the mapping, for the air fuel mixture, or anything else. So avoid the exhaust. Filter is also not good if you're not making any changes. You're just going to make the mixture much more lean, so it's not going to make any sense. All right, do post your comment in this comment section in case you have any inputs. I don't want to keep it too technical, that's why I'm keeping this entire topic in simple layman terms. All right, so thank you very much. Keep watching my videos, keep sharing my videos, and yes, I crossed one. See, I meet these kind of stupids day in and day out. So thank you very much once again, guys. Have a nice day ahead. Take care. Ride safe.